tonight is going to work for you who have maybe not seen a serials before, and for a refresher course for those of you who have. Tonight you are going to see 5 15-minute short plays. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 3 of tonight's short plays are survivors of previous episodes. 2 are brand new tales from artists previously voted off. That's right, we threw them back into the ring. And tonight they have to sink or swim, and I'm going to keep mixing metaphors all night long. Then, after all tonight's festivities are done, you, the audience, will decide which 3 stories continue by voting after the show. Everybody get your little voting slips. Don't worry, if you didn't, I have more up at the front, so fear not. Great, we will take little 5-minute breaks between each show so you can refresh your beer with Doug at the bar. And we will also take a 15-minute intermission at the halfway point. Before I kick things off, I would like to note we did have a little error in the program tonight, so we have a switch in the order of things. So the show before intermission is actually going to be Andy Simpson's show, and the show after intermission is going to be Brian Griffin's show. So I will announce those as they go, but just so you know, don't go by this, go by me. Everybody got it?
Yes!
Everybody welcome? Ready to go? All right. Let us kick things off tonight with our first show. This is the 3rd episode of Space Pornography 2000, a crowd-funded musical by Robert Mackey and James Allen. Enjoy.
Welcome back to Space Pornography 2000, a crowdsourced musical! Here were some quick reminders. These 2 were a writing duo for Delaware Community Theater. He writes the music and she writes the lyrics. Their last show failed miserably, where their best feedback was...
More tits!
So they turned their crowdsourcing campaign to 2 crowdsourcing campaigns to raise money for their next show. Instead, they raised $100,000 to hijack a pornography film shot entirely in space.
Dun, dun, dun.
She is the fearless and clueless leader of the Preservation of Intimacy and Sexual Stimulation Society, or PISS for short. She's the one organizing the space porn. And this one.
Hello.
She's a mysterious woman who interrupted their auditions, improved their song, and completely pissed this one off.
You're welcome.
And me, who am I? Well, that will be revealed in a little bit.
I don't think we should have turned it in yet.
It's our best work yet.
I could host a town hall meeting that was better than Loman. I don't think topping Loman is that hard of a feat.
Well, that shouldn't put down how good Starstruck is.
They gave us so much time to end in those scenes. We had time to develop it more.
We don't want to overwrite this show. Remember when we did that show at Delaware Tech our senior year? We had the actor give footnotes to the audience.
You see, this joke was a hotly debated topic between James and Robert. Robert's not here, so fuck him. Robert was concerned that he wouldn't be able to fill enough time in this episode, so he wrote this lengthy monologue and footnotes and elaborated on their backstory, since the exact nature of their relationship hasn't quite been established. After receiving a copy of the script, James emailed Robert almost immediately, calling out this specific portion of the script, believing this derails the action of the scene and is completely unnecessary. Unnecessary was misspelled, but Robert wasn't going to mention it. Not this time. They met and got coffee, and instead of including a footnote detailing the already vague history between the 2, we settled on this. Ha! Robert settled on this.
Plus, we got great feedback from our table read.
We got feedback from PISS actors. They're not exactly the king's men.
Oh, so their opinions don't matter, but that mystery lady, her input does?
She really helped Man on the Moon.
Well, yes, I guess, but I just didn't like it. I mean, she didn't, She said that my Berlin was a Gershwin, okay? And I know my Irving Berlin. I've read every book. Irving Berlin, Ragtime in America. Irving Berlin, A Life in Music. Irving Berlin, Let's Take a Long Walk Through Irving Berlin's Musicals.
Only some of those are actually real.
I have gone out of my way to see most of Irving Berlin's work, all right? Annie Get Your Gun, White Christmas, Top Hat, Louisiana Purchase. That one was impossible to find. Holiday Inn and Mr. President.
Okay, I got it, but you're
And
gonna turn it
I can play anything you can do. I can do better backwards. You've seen me play Stepping Out with My Baby backwards while I was plastered on my head. So when I say I wrote a song reminiscent of The Man That Got Away, I think I know what I'm talking about!
Yeah, that's a Gershwin.
Harvey! Did you summon her?
I summoned my own damn self. And Man That Got Away, that's a Gershwin.
No. It's from Irving.
A Star is Born! It's from A Star is Born. Judy Garland sang it. You wrote a Gershwin. But you also wrote something else. And I have notes. Lots and lots of notes.
Where did you get that script?
Oh, Douglas, the secretary made a copy for me. It's amazing what you can get with basic manners.
Well, if you wanted to give notes, I guess you should have been at last week's table read.
Don't listen to him.
You mean the clandestine table read that you're hiding from someone?
We're not hiding it from
Yes,
her.
you are.
She has the script. She knows that we didn't write porn.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Now, how would you like to commence? Would you like to start with the music and lyrics or the book?
Neither.
I would really like to hear your thoughts.
Would you like to join us? Believe it or not, I found some of your lyrics rather catchy, but I do have a few thoughts on the Act 1 showstopper. You see, I think you did a bad job here.
Who is this obnoxious woman, and what is she in it for? How is she a part of this when it's no secret she's just a horribly playing us like a game, and then why doesn't my partner feel the same?
And the torch song of Breeze in Act 2, I saw that you made the change and I'm flattered, but here's the... Is he okay?
She sang some really nice things about your music.
I did.
You shouldn't. Who does this boy think he is, writing her off with such disdain?
You're singing.
Why? Clearly see that the both of us are gazing and seeing your talents and maybe success. So then why won't he deign to coalesce?
Oh, I get a turn. Okay. Who are these peculiar people and why do they come here en masse? How is she so kind and clever and how is he such an asshole? How do they live together? How do they disagree? And why am I so standing?
Why is she still standing?
Why are you still sitting here?
You don't have to do it, right? Is he okay?
He's just having an episode. Let space when it happens.
Okay. Hey, I did enjoy your music.
Well, just a heads up for those who have never experienced with individuals on the spectrum, but what he seems to be experiencing is a shutdown. Now, this comes with two caveats. One, a shutdown is often described as a meltdown. Now, however, meltdowns are expressed outwardly. A shutdown is expressed inwardly, and the individual tends to withdraw completely. Now, two, these shutdowns can be linked to various conditions, from disassociation to the autistic spectrum. These episodes are rather rare for him, and their infrequency haven't yet prompted a diagnosis for either, especially considering he finds these episodes so difficult to describe.
I never really know which words to use or how to organize guess you know that, don't you? But I have so much to say, so much music left to write, so many melodies, and you know how to write the words, don't you? Don't you? You know how to think for both of us, don't you? Don't you? I write the music, you write the words. It's simple, isn't it? Not simple maybe, but you know, don't you? We laugh together, we eat together, we get drunk and talk about politics and movies and music and life, and I guess we write songs. Those nights you brought over a bottle of wine to listen to me talk about boys. Those hours I spent listening to you rant about Republicans. That night we stayed up till 3 a.m. to watch the last part of Titanic. It's much more vivid looking back. It's much more real than hell, I guess it worked. And we'd write songs together, and once in a while we'd make magic, we'd strike gold. We were happy, we were poor, we were good, yes, we were great. I never really know which words to use, or how to organize my thoughts. But I guess you knew that, don't you? What? Are you going to tell me I wrote a Candor and Ebb too?
Not at all. I was just coming here to check on you.
I don't need checking in. So where's...
She's working on edits.
The show is fine.
Yeah, well, I just don't think it's the right fit for here.
Oh, would you like us to change all of our fifth positions to missionary?
But missionary is so boring. What about the erotic accordion? I'm just kidding. What I meant to say was, you shouldn't be submitting it here. It's too good to be put into smut.
Oh, you'd like that, would you?
I would. I would very much like that.
Why?
Since when does anybody need a good reason not to do porn? It's porn! Haven't you heard the terrible stories about what happens in this industry?
Oh, well, I guess, you're right.
I'm right? I'm right?
I
First of all, excuse me,
I was just looking for you. Where's your friend and what are you doing here? Get out of here! I hate when their kind is out and about. Anyway, where's your friend?
Oh, she's,
I'm sorry, I was just working on another draft.
Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about.
There is no second draft. It's just the one we sent you.
I'm sorry, can I speak with you for a moment? What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? You're the one that's making googly eyes at a porn star.
Oh, don't act like you weren't giving Silent Jane googly eyes earlier, plus you have her all wrong.
She doesn't want us to submit the show.
And she's right.
Well, it's too late. We're about to get notes from somebody that actually matters. So, what did you think?
About what?
The script
What script?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
for the Sexploration Project.
Oh, I loved it! I didn't think there was going to be music, and then there was music! Oh, wasn't that so fun? sex.
The what?
Does he not know? When two people sign a contract to get in front of a camera.
Oh, yes, I mean, I know sex is.
Then why don't you understand?
Well, your campaign said that we got to write the scenes, not that we had to write sex scenes.
Oh, you were to write the script, the positions, and the shebang. But never mind. I'm sure you can rewrite the whole thing. But don't forget the positions and the shebang. Got it?
Well, the feedback wasn't that bad.
More tits is not great feedback.
sponsors. They are the Greater Cincinnati Foundation, the Ohio Arts Council, the Carol Ann and Ralph V. Hale Jr. U.S. Bank Foundation, and of course the thousands of individuals and organizations who give annually to the Arts Wave Community Campaign, which kicked off last week, and you should definitely be an Arts Wave donor if you are not already, because not only would we not be here without Arts Wave, but no arts organization in Cincinnati would be here without Arts Wave.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I would also like to take a moment to thank our greatest champion, David C. Harriman. He unfortunately passed away earlier this month. We are still reeling from the loss, but anybody who ever met him here knows his legacy can be seen across Cincinnati's arts landscape, and especially here at the Nose. So thank you, David. We miss you, we love you, and thank you for making this place possible. Please join me in a round of applause for all of our amazing sponsors. We love you, sponsors. All right, now let's give it up for our next show, Wasik Two Shots by Chris Wesselman. I know I butchered that.
Previously on Wasak Two Shots.
Mayor, Uncle, our Skip Anderson's death was a tragedy. But as your interim mayor, I, Rory Meyer, will help lead. Well, along with Mr. Carlson and the rest of the council.
I keep telling him to call me Jimmy. Jimmy! Jim-E! This chubby puppet is my ticket to finally making something of this miserable town. And maybe making a little something for myself at the same time. It's all for the greater good. Gordon!
Yes, Mr. Carlson. More bacon.
What's the status on the immigrant girl that was interning at the now-defunct local paper?
I saw something.
I'm working on it.
He had a gas cannon.
I thought you said she didn't see you.
It was the same spot where they found the mayor.
She won't be a problem, for sure.
Burned.
Take care of it.
Nice running into you, Aster. You got time for a quick chat? And so that's why. Can you just leave it alone now?
But I mean, it's just so mean. It's not any more complicated than that. It's just mean. And to someone that you don't even know, how do you justify that being, I don't know, human?
Human? What? Look, there are reasons. Mr. Carlson could just do a much better job of explaining,
don't you? Like, some sort of role model. You think that's what people are supposed to be like?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, of course I do.
I wish you wouldn't, you don't need to feel ashamed because of the way that things are.
No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to hate me because of this.
I don't hate you.
You should have just kept your nose out of all of this because you don't even, you can't even.
I don't understand why you won't just listen.
I don't think you should say anything else.
I don't think you're a bad person, Gordy. I'm just trying to make you understand that.
Aster, you should have just kept your nose out of all of this.
Listen, Gordy.
I don't see why you had to. Oh, Jesus, Gordy.
I know, I am.
Mr. Carlson,
That's brand new extension cord. You know how much.
It's the best thing in here to tie her up, and
Listen, son. This is a hardware store. There are miles of rope, chain, microfiber strands synthetically enhanced to secure thousands of pounds of cargo, let alone 150 plus pounds of an import. And you just... Right. You're going to pay for that. Aster, we haven't formally
You
been...
can't kill me.
Oh, now wait a minute. What we have here is a huge
You
misunderstanding.
can't just get rid of me like you did Mayor Anderson. I did.
So she did see you. Great. Well, I'm glad you didn't kidnap her for nothing. Listen, Gordy, I got Mayor freaking Oscar Mayer Rory on his way over here any minute. Do you think you can keep a lid on things down here for a bit? Little actor is right on time. I'll be right back. No tomfoolery, you two. Rory!
Jimbo! No. Sorry, I thought...
You can call me St. Francis for all I care, as long as you also call me an ally. I want to reiterate, I have never been more positive about someone's impeccable appropriateness for public office in these present times.
Well, thanks. Whoa, that was an awful lot of peace sounds you made just there.
See, it is that exact attention to detail that just... Wow, Rory! And you left me speechless.
The pleasure is, pleasure, yes, thanks.
Why don't we go for a stroll?
Oh, now, hold on a second. Call me overly cautious, Mr. Carlson, but, well, there's something that's been bugging at me, Jimmy, and, well, I can't in good conscience continue with our conversation here today any further until we deal with this, this pressing issue.
Well, press on.
This nick I've got in my upstairs bathroom is a doozy. Oh, I've been trying everything with the tape on the pipe.
Hey, what if I took out the gag? Huh? Shh, hey, what if I took out the gag? Okay? Now, please don't scream. Please don't scream. Huh? Please don't scream. Here we go. Now we're working together.
Why are you doing this for him?
He's a good guy. Mr. Carlson, he looks after me.
Like he's looking after me?
You're getting in his way.
You really just throw me aside, wouldn't you?
No, you don't understand what his plan is and how much
You
danger.
really did kill Mr. Anderson.
Now, listen, Astra, you don't know what you're
How do
talking
you
about.
live with that?
He was just 87 freaking years old. And we kept waiting for him to just clunk over natural causes. But no, we had to go on living for freaking ever. And Jimmy says it was not
You
a
don't
big
have
deal.
to listen to him.
He is all I've got right now. And I will do anything for him. Anything.
Help!
Hey!
Mr. Meyer, help!
Hey!
Did you, I swear I thought I just heard somebody yell.
That? Oh, probably just Gordy downstairs doing the inventory. Everything okay down there, Gordy?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Just so many tools to count and do tool things with.
So exciting today.
These are exciting times, Gordy.
Just, all those exciting man things you get to do.
I'll be right back. And tell you what, pick out anything you want on the house.
Oh, really? Anything?
You betcha.
Kohler stainless steel instant soap dispenser. Here I come.
So I just have to do everything myself, is that it? Listen, Gordy's probably got a soft spot for you in that youthful, mushy brain of his. Pretty girl, exotic, new ideas. But me, I'm stone. Cold, hard granite, set over millions of years, and you will not get anything from me. I'm a high-speed train on a fast track, and you do not get in my fucking way unless you want to be cut to pieces. Okay. So you think you thought you saw something. Or you think that what you thought you saw, you should say something about. And confront those who you think were part of what you thought you saw. But you don't. You've got no idea. And you say something and it isn't true, and it is, and it's whatever, because now it's out there in the world, and there it is. And it's who's going to believe it anyway, and you just keep on, and you've got no idea. In fact,
It's so beyond you that you couldn't possibly comprehend. Get me?
You know who you reminded me of?
Some hideous creature from one of your fairy tales, no doubt.
Actually, I was going to say Lex Luthor.
Gordy. She moves again, cut her throat.
You should let me go right now.
Why? Why would I do that?
Mr. Carlson, I picked out my gift or my complimentary prize. Or if I'm going to be mayor, should we really be doing this?
I'll be right up there, Rory. Gordy's made quite a mess down here.
Oh, yeah, oh, sorry!
Need a hand?
No!
Tell you what, Rory, it's become a bad time for me all of a sudden.
Oh, no.
Yeah. How about we meet tomorrow before the council meeting and talk over your address? 6 o'clock at Shane's?
Going to the bar before the meeting? Oh, so that's what it's like to be mayor.
Just the tip of the iceberg. You'll be able to grab a beer whenever you want.
Oh, 6 it is.
All right. Oh, and Gordy here has volunteered to help you carry your Kohler stainless steel and sink soap dispenser to your car.
Awfully nice of you.
Well, and while he's at it, he'll get me a turkey pastrami on rye, extra pickle. I've worked up quite an appetite.
You get it.
Well, I want to congratulate you. Clever girl. I guess I won't be recommending those chords to anyone.
People know I'm missing.
Who exactly?
Everyone. I posted about this online. About you. About what I saw.
What, on the Facebook?
On the blog for the digital paper.
Well, we better get it offline real quick before somebody accidentally stumbles across it.
There are people who actually read it.
So, who's going to believe you anyway? It's your word against mine.
Everyone will believe me. And you'll be seen for what you are.
You really believe that?
I have to. What other choice do I have?
Yes, yes.
one down, round 2 to go.
One of our main stage shows upstairs. Show of hands, have you seen it? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. If you did not raise your hand, I'm gonna see if I can tempt you into catching our next one, okay? Our next show opens on March 10th. It is called Heavier Than by Steve Yockey. Those of you who raised your hands and remember The Fisherman's Wife over the summer and Pluto in 2014, you guys know Steve Yockey's writing. He's a fan favorite here at The Know. Heavier Than is a tragic comic tale about the Minotaur who is about to turn 30 and could use some friends. It has an awesome cast. I'm not going to rattle them all off because it's actually a pretty big cast for us, but we got a couple people in the audience here tonight who are in this show. We are delighted to see them here. And you guys are not going to want to miss this one, I promise you. It is on the main stage upstairs March 10th through April 1st. We're very excited about that. All right, with less than 10 seconds to go, I'm going to start saying the title of this one because it is by far our longest title of the evening. Welcome to Andy Simpson's new show, The Nautical Nonsense and Fun Time Adventure Fun Times of Spongy Bogdan. Enjoy.
That valley over there, all the green grass and the summer air. Well, it's all mine. Yeah, it's all mine. But beyond the valley, oceans wide, there's a crystal mountain 3 miles high that I'm going to climb. I'm going to climb. I'm going to climb. I'm going to climb. There's a maiden on that crystal mountain, and she's waiting there for me. We will wait together and drink from the fountain right in the center of town. And the people will bring me my crown. And the people will bring me my crown. And the people will bring me my crown.
Please, don't make sound. Please. We are unarmed.
Don't tell them that.
Shut up, Rupert.
We are not hostile.
We are not from here. We are unarmed.
We are!
Everyone, silence. One voice at a time. What are we, David Mamet play?
knows it.
We are not from here. We travel by foot all day through tree, rock, and water.
Not drinking water.
We are very thirsty.
Hey, do you want to see Vic?
Rupert,
What?
everyone please. We are acting troupe.
The
Spongy players!
Oh. They have gone.
Thank you so much. Please, do not take offense to Rupert.
You can never be too safe.
Careful, Rupert, careful. Allow me to introduce ourselves. This is Rupert.
Careful, man.
This is Sonia.
Hello.
I'm Rita. And this is husband Heinrich. We are from the former People's 100% Democratic Republic of Fredonia.
Viva Fredonia!
At your service.
We form what is left of the spongy players.
You not know Spongy?
Spongy Bogdan. He live in sweet cactus fruit under kissy.
We love children's show, the nautical nonsense and fun time adventure fun time, so Spongy Bogdan.
Our great land fell victim to coward dictator. As act of resistance, we stage performances nightly at different locations. You see, when the airways were taken,
They began policing content, radios, programs. Hosts became replaced with how you say, patriot, options. Institutions just gone.
the great coward gets rid of Spongy Bogdan. So we keep Spongy alive!
I think we just do play, yes?
Hey, do you have lookout in case of rain?
Of course they have look out.
Okay, just be careful.
Everybody ready? The nautical cleaning sponge inside the fridge.
Spongy Bogdan! Oh, I short brown pants and a pair of black boots. Spongy Bogdan!
Champion to fry cuckoo work for a crowd.
Spongy Bogdan!
It's the nautical nonsense and fun time adventure fun times.
Spongy Bogdan!
Another magical day in Big Rich Swimsuit Land. The sea kelp is green, the butter is just right, and there is not singing well can go wrong.
I cannot believe they already go wrong.
The American sea's fine, but there could be issues.
Spongy Bogdan! Do not call me by American sea swine. Call me by much popular shorter name. Ass.
Oh, as I was just praising beautiful day. What is the problem?
I lost tickets.
But...
Please do not bird twist my skin, Bogdan. It was silly accident.
Silly ass! Let's take breaks during commercial break. We will be in serious barnacle if not present for President Larry Lobster's most glorious thank you concert in Square.
It's okay.
I do not want to be underwater waterboarded in Square.
I think I have ideas, so we still make a 10 president address to people.
I will do mostly anything to replace tickets.
Yes, I have beautiful idea. We go to George W. Bush, Texas Home Dome to visit Lady Land Squirrel. She is a true blue Texan. She is bound to have extra tickets.
These events are second nature to her.
La 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 la.
Oh. Spongy Bogdan. Pink ass. Where are you off to? And at such speed. I thought President Lobster's event made the restaurant close down.
Evil Green Vermin, do you have extra tickets for Concert in Square?
We will do mostly anything to replace tickets.
Why would I have extra? Wait a minute. These two boobs want more than anything to get into that patriotic poo-poo fest. Yes, Vermin. Use this to your advantage. Oh, actually, Bogdan, I completely forgot. My robot wife is registered to vote in 2 states. So we got an extra set of tickets in the mail. Only problem is...
What is it?
I need your help with something first.
I will do mostly anything.
Mostly anything at all.
I need you to retrieve Squidbert's ukulele.
But Squidby doesn't let anyone in the whole world touch ukulele. He practically never puts down.
I know my brain doesn't brain so well, but this sounds like stinky trap.
Thank you, Evil Green Vermin, but we will try luck with Lady Landsquirrel at George W. Bush, Texas Home Dome.
Suit yourself, boys. If you need me, I'll be tailgating at Laro Lobster Resort with the extra tickets. These jingos are playing right into my hand. They'll come crawling back. I can feel it. These are the hardest tickets in the city to come by.
Off to see Lady Landsquirrel! La 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 la.
Okay! Yeehaw! What in tarnation? Bogdan!
Lady Landsquirrel! Hi-ya!
Yeah!
Always manly physical challenge with Texas people!
You got it, Bogdan. It's like my pa always used to say, if you step right on the bull, you ain't just gonna kiss that matador.
Why kiss matador when you can milk bull for free?
This country's fucked up. What brings around these parts, Bogdan?
We have most terrible predicament. Ass has lost tickets to glorious Red Leaders Thank You Concert in Square, and waterboarding is likely punishment.
Tingo and Gutbutt, y'all do it right around here. Pew, pew, states' rights. I should have left Texas sooner, but I would have had to pass through Austin to do it.
Lady Landsquirrel, you know me to be true to cause. I suffer from butt-headedness of ass.
Lady Landsquirrel, can you help us? We will do mostly anything to replace tickets.
Anything? Y'all do it right around here. Pew, pew, manifest destiny. I should have left Texas sooner, but I had to stop the gate. Pizza gate, fuckers. Man, learn a thing or two about decency. Ask, get your butt over here and dance for your ordered ticket. Make it win.
I dance like no one watching. Whoa.
What was I for ticket, Lady Landsquirrel?
Ticket. He said anything about a ticket. To the biggest event in town, I'm just peeping for some free ass.
I've been tricked into bearing all.
Don't just stand there, boy. Make it snap.
Why do you say you have tickets if no have?
Like my pa always used to say, you don't have to give everything back that you're caught stealing with. That's what memories are.
Come on, American Sea Shrine. Off to Squidbert's.
Damn you, Lady Landsquirrel. You have made me impure. Again.
Oh, hey, yo,
You can call ass, Squidward. I consider you great friend.
I do call you ass.
We have large favor to ask. May we borrow ukulele?
Huh? You've been smoking the seaweed again, haven't you, Bogdan? I'll tell you what I told Minnow Yiannopoulos on Flipper last night. Sea kelp.
It's not funny in the hospital! It's not funny now!
What now, Bogdan? I feel executioner's firm hand dunking me into punishment bucket. Ugh.
I don't know, ass. One thing is certain, however. We must obtain ukulele.
At what cost, Bogdan?
Any, you pink ass!
La 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 la.
Playing right into my trap. If I can get them to steal Squidward's ukulele, my robot wife and I will finally be able to afford to...
There's a maiden on that crystal mountain, and she's waiting there for me. We will lay together and drink from the fountain. Right in the... I think I have something down here!
I'll be coming to drink with you shortly. storytelling your way. I'm going to vamp a little as people get their seats. People finish up with the bar. Thank you, Doug, for keeping us all watered tonight.
Yeah, Doug.
Please tip Doug accordingly. He is awesome and deserves your love. All right, we're going to get things started again with another new story tonight. This is episode 1 of this story. This is Sounds Like Rain from Brian Griffin. Enjoy.
You bury him
Yeah?
6 feet down?
No. Didn't measure.
Right. If you were standing in it, maybe you'd know?
I would have had to climb out.
Right.
He's deep the fuck enough. He doesn't care anyhow. He's dead.
Sad.
Yeah. You put the signs back up?
In the yard and on the door. You didn't see them?
I forgot to look.
Why is this book the only one here?
I don't know.
All these years us working here, and I could have grabbed a different one. Maybe I'll remember for the next step.
Is there coffee this time?
Only old grinds. They're in the filter.
I'm already having caffeine withdrawal.
I fixed the drip.
What drip?
In the shower. Head was missing a washer. I used an old shoelace.
I don't hear much with this rain.
Did an inventory of the cupboards. It's all canned meat, spoons, and a rolling pin.
Ooh. Rolling pin might come in handy later.
Oh my.
Not even right.
I didn't mean to.
What?
Kill him.
What?
I didn't mean to kill him. It was an
That was an
accident.
incredulous what? It wasn't a what?
Still, I didn't.
How do you accidentally choke someone?
Like, squeezing too tight?
Why are you squeezing in the first place?
I forget my grip.
I like that one.
Me too.
Let it go on longer next time?
Wait,
What?
you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a fucking rain.
Are you sure? Something else maybe?
No, we're nowhere.
Even nowhere is next to somewhere. It might be someone.
Might be nothing.
What if it's another exile?
They always knock.
Won't it be drowned out by the rain?
This is a knock. That sound like rain?
Do it again.
So,
Yeah, no.
oh, my arms hurt.
You want a massage?
Later.
With the rolling pin? Always.
You're digging me next time.
Says here, there are over 8 billion people alive today, as opposed to the 107 billion dead since Homo sapiens first walked the earth over 50,000 years ago.
That is roughly 29 people dead for every one person living. Huh. That's a lot of ghosts.
You're right. You should have brought another book. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Light a match.
I'm just going pee.
Oh, good.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, there's only sawdust in there.
They haven't fixed the toilet yet?
No?
I hate using the bucket.
I don't like it either.
The door's gone too.
Which is why I wanted you to use a match. Yeah, I like you, but I'm not very fond of smelling it either.
I got it. You know, it's not exactly you blew flowers out your ass either. You know that, right?
Would be funny if I could, though. On demand. Hydrangeas. Gladiolas. Daffodils.
You're a child.
I could open up my own florist shop. Sell all kinds of arrangements for weddings, funerals, get well bouquets. Or it could be the denouement of my traveling magic show, The Amazing Fart Blossom. Right. Are you sure you don't need a match? You've been in there longer than a pea.
They have to drip dry. They didn't stock the paper.
At least there's some sawdust. Don't forget to pour some on top.
I know.
I've been thinking.
That's dangerous.
Have you ever thought about leaving, Fitz?
A crumb I could never leave you. You're the best assignment I could ever have.
No, not that. The job. Just get out, make our way over with the exiles.
Say that again. They haven't heard you already.
I don't care if they're
Please.
listening. It is insufferable. I can't take it. All of the interrogating, all of the killing. There's a toll.
If you ever let them hear you say that, you won't do anything again. Ever. They'll make sure.
But what about the other lands? Where the exiles are going? Can't we just go there?
There is no there there. We're the last stop.
But what about what they
No!
all said? Do you know how long?
How long what?
Is that an incredulous what or a what?
How long what?
12 years. That's how long we've been at this for 12 years.
Time flies. You were just a kid.
And it's all in that ledger.
Yes.
This death ledger.
Transcripts.
Every word they say, every word that we say, every scream, every plea, every last word.
It's protocol.
So if we're being monitored, why write them?
We do what we're told.
I read them over and over. When I can't sleep, when you're sleeping.
I told you, nudge me when I snore.
Your little pig grunts are comforting. Yeah, you do.
That's horrifying.
I keep thinking about what they all said. The exiles.
We shouldn't be talking about this.
Why
Not
do we
here.
have to kill them?
It's our job.
It's a sentence. Why can't we just let them go? Give them their freedom.
Stop.
I think that the other lands are real.
Crown. The exiles are traitors.
Why? Because they want something better?
This isn't the place for this conversation.
I don't care. I'm just gonna go. The last one that I killed, the one that I strangled, I just snapped. Here, right here. Agent Fitz, Stop crying. Subject, your sign said freedom lies within.
I know, I'm just there.
Agent Fitz, what are you running from? Subject, people like you. You are the traitors. Agent Crumb, shut the fuck up. Subject, my wife is already in the other lands.
Enough!
Agent Fitz, impossible. She's dead. There's no way past. If you don't come to us, there are others that will stop you. There are no other lands. Subject, just kill me then. I'd rather be dead than go back. Agent Fitz, Crumb, stop it. Don't.
I'm answering it.
I'm not doing it anymore.
There's no one there.
Maybe it was the rain.
It was enough.
I don't know.
This is enough.
Yeah, no, sounds like rain to me. Don't answer it. Fine, but I am feeding them, and I am letting them go.
I'd rather reach in there than other people. So, so you know, I'm straight. It's still
All right, guys. I'm sure you got this.
Yeah, I mean, I've programmed everything.
I'll just run through and shout. Okay?
I've got another question for you. How many of you guys are fans of the Cincinnati Fringe Festival? I love hearing that applause. Right on. So, those of you who are Fringe fans, you should know that we just put early bird full frontal Fringe passes on sale this week. So if you are one of our fabulous full frontal all access pass holders, and that means you get a pass that gets you into every single performance of the 2017 Cincinnati Fringe Festival, you can get yours for the low price of $225. The price goes up to $250 on April 25th, so don't wait. Get all the Fringe you can for the lowest price, and help us keep making awesome theater. All right, well, it looks like my timing was actually pretty good this time. We've got just one more show tonight. It is Retention of Disbelief by Ben Dudley. Enjoy.
That's me. Things are not great right now. Very not great. About a week ago, I was at a play and lost the ability to follow along. All I could think about was how it was fake and everything was a lie. It spread, and soon I wasn't able to follow any kind of fiction. So I have no escape from the fact that I'm cheating on my wife, that I have no idea what happened since, which gets clearer every day, to the point where I've managed to convince myself that my wife, Diane, is having an affair with her employee, Jack. Fixating on that is a lot easier than admitting to her that I was caught sleeping with Tony at work and fired, and I've just been sitting around the house for the last week. Until today, when somehow Diane, Jack, Tony, and myself all happened to be here at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Diane, it's Alex. I love you so much. Please don't think that I don't. Something unfortunate happened at work. I was fired. I didn't know how to tell you. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I'm ashamed. Tony and I were in my office.
Sit down, Tony. I'll get you a glass of water. It's okay, I don't need a glass of water. Well, why? Water's so good.
Should I go?
No.
Yes.
Wait. Tony works with Alex. She said she's been fired. Poor thing's been crying. Alex, you've known Tony for a long time. You can vouch for her with Brentman, right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'd have to know more about why she was fired.
Why did you say that? Honestly, why did you say that?
I mean, yeah, of course, I'll help out.
I hate you so much.
I'll get that water just in case.
So, what happened, Tony? If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, Tony, was it today? Did it just happen?
There's no way this amount of eye contact is a good thing.
Yeah, it just happened this morning. After 4 years, they're like, your conduct is no longer fitting with company policies and your, what was the phrase they used?
Questionable ethics.
That's right. Questionable ethics. My questionable ethics made it impossible for me to remain in my position.
Wow, questionable
It's
ethics.
bullshit.
Right, yes. Sure. Of course. It's a shame you weren't there today, Alex.
I know. That's why I came over. Alex always has my back. So I came over to see if Alex still has my back.
Yeah, Tony. I always had your back. It's just, I don't know what I could do to help.
Well, you still have your job there. They still like you. They'll listen to you. Your ethics aren't...
Questionable.
Right. Your ethics are pristine.
Made a whole picture. That water talk got me craving some. I'm so sorry about what happened, Tony.
It's okay. okay. I'm still processing it.
You know, I just can't believe it. I've only ever heard good things about you. You know, you're always willing to stay late and help Alex finish. Business trips.
Why did she stop talking there? That was so abrupt. That's bad. Why is she still not talking? She's looking at you. Nobody is talking. Why is nobody talking?
We're Pictionary! If you feel like it, I don't know what you're doing after.
I would. I would Pictionary. Honestly.
Well, I'll go get it.
Like, we don't even have Pictionary, remember? We thought we had a again box for years, and then when we finally opened it, it was filled with tiny spiders.
Oh yeah, the last game night.
I mean, I won that game night, by the way.
Oh yeah, how's Annie?
Since the last time you asked, I assume she has remained good.
I thought last time you said she was great.
As I recall, I said she was good and that we, meaning her and I, were great.
How long have you been together?
Coming up on the big 03 in a couple months.
Hey, you got any big plans?
I think we should be focusing on the teary-eyed woman that showed up at your door. Don't you think?
I'm okay.
That's right. She showed up at the door and she rang the doorbell, which was refreshing.
Tell us exactly what happened. We'll figure this out. I mean, he's a lawyer. You're almost a lawyer. We're both doctors. We'll figure this out. They can't just fire you.
Okay, I'll tell you. Let me get a drink first.
Dang. Now, I know that we both got our doctorates in dental medicine, so technically we are doctors.
Yeah.
It's just you refer to us as doctors all the time.
We're doctors.
Technically, yes.
What is your issue with being a dentist? We're doctors just for a specific area.
Oh, there's a connotation. There's a certain way that you say it that makes it seem like we're the regular kind of doctors.
Oh my God, they even bicker like a couple. No, this is the wrong thing to fixate on right now. Tony's about to destroy me, and I totally deserve it. I just can't stop focusing on myself. I'm so weak. Just sitting here as she downs that water like a... I can't even do figurative language. Drinks the water like a thirsty mistress. Wow.
Thanks for the water, Diane. I was parched.
The first step to solving any problem is a glass of water. And that's a prescription I'll always write. They should call me Dr. Water.
Diane?
You seem like a really nice lady.
Oh, thanks. I like to think so.
How do I seem?
Still trying to figure that one out. What happened at work?
I slept with one of my bosses.
Who was it?
It doesn't matter. He's the one who fired me too. Isn't that stupid? I take the blame for what happened with us, and he just goes on like nothing ever happened.
That's awful. I'm sorry. Isn't there someone, I don't know, a higher up you could talk to? I mean, Alex, who you put her in touch with?
Well, I don't know. I could talk to Brentman this week. He'd be interested to hear about that, I think. I mean, I'll see what I can do.
Really reassuring, Alex.
All right, fine. I'll do it, for sure.
There are 5 or 6 different reasons why I can never do what I just said I'd do.
I think you should call him right now.
What?
While the iron's still hot and malleable. Call his office. Call her boss and see if you can change his mind.
What are you?
You know, that's not a terrible idea. What do you think, Tony?
Well, maybe I should do it in person.
The phone is just fine.
Hello? Yeah, I know everything that happened today, okay? I know everything that happened with Tony Hendricks, and I just wanted to check in with you if you care if everyone knows what happened. About your role in it? Does that bother you?
This is a Denny's. I don't know, Tony.
Hendrix is one of the best employees we ever had. No one in this entire firm has the slightest shred of loyalty. She is truly loyal and dedicated, and I mean that. It's not her fault that she's surrounded by monsters.
Okay, sir. It's not her fault. I'm going to hang up now.
Didn't say a word. Couldn't handle the truth.
I think you did the right thing.
I think a second call would really send a message.
One call is enough. We wouldn't want Alex to make them too mad. He might end up just like me.
Oh, hey! He sounded really angry. What if I got fired? Oh, Tony! I could fight for your virtue any day, but what if I got fired for it?
I'm sure you still have your job.
And I thought you said he didn't say a word.
He didn't have to. I could hear him seething and frowning. That's the sound he makes right before he fires someone.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go help him. Hey man, what you doing?
Make a phone call.
Who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters.
You're a weird guy, Jack.
And you can't process fiction. Now we all have our things. Can I make my phone call?
Yeah. I just, gotta grab something first.
I think it's great that you trust Alex enough to come to him with this. We'll have to see how they choose to react to the phone call, but I'm glad we could maybe help. Thanks. I feel really bad. I thought, for a second, I thought maybe there was something going on with you and Alex. I know I'm sorry. I let my imagination, I think I just have a lot on my mind.
No, I have something to say, and I have to...
Jack, let's do this another day.
No, there's something else going on here, and we really need to talk about it.
You know, I think you're right, Jack, but I don't think it's your call to address it. You know what? Can we just call it a day? What do you think? Jack, we can each just fill these out on our own. You email me yours, I'll send them in. How's that? Tony, so sorry you got fired. You know, I can't say sleeping with your boss was a great idea, but for you to get fired and not him, awful. But we've done what we can for now, so why don't you let us know if you find anything out? Yes, we'll do the same.
Thank you, Diane. And thanks for the kind words. I'm loyal.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Yeah. Well, I'll show you out.
Hey, Alex.
Hi.
I'm not stupid.
Oh no, you're one of the smartest people
I know something's going on. Something's bothering you. And I can see the way you look at us. And I mean, you've been acting weird for a long time, but the way you're watching me and Jack.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Is there something you want to say? Is there something you want me to say? I'll say it.
What?
Do you want me to?
I don't understand.
You're not stupid, Alex. You can see it. Maybe I didn't want to hide it. Maybe I wanted you to understand what's happened to us.
You and Jack?
Oh.
All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause most want to see continued to next episode, vote in order of awesomeness and place your votes in the box of arbitration. And in the meantime, huge round of applause for